Welcome to iLecture Online. Here's our second example of the type of problems dealing with investments. In this case, there's only two investments. We have bonds and stocks earning 3% and 5%. The problem states as follows, that Mary invests 3 times as much in stocks as in bonds. But if she had instead invested, and I guess I'm missing the word here, invested 4 times as much in stock as in bonds, she would have earned $100 more. How much did she invest in each type? All right, let X equal the amount invested in bonds, because that's the least amount of her investment. So let X equal the amount invested in bonds. Then, of course, 3X would be the amount invested in stock. Now let's go to the what-if scenario. It states here that if she had instead invested 4 times as much in stock as in bonds, she would have earned $100 more. So let's assume that she invested the same amount in bonds, but instead of investing 3 times as much in stock, she's now going to invest 4 times as much in stock. So that's the what-if scenario. 4x is now going to be equal to the new amount invested in stocks. Now we know that by doing so, she will earn $100 more. So therefore, we can say that the new amount earned, new earnings, how about that? New earnings equals the old earnings plus $100. All right, so how do we express the new earnings? Well, we take the amount invested in bonds, which is X, times the rate of earnings, which is 3%, plus the amount invested in stocks, which would be 4X, times 5%. That should equal the old earnings, which would be X times 3%, plus 4X, oh, not 4X, but 3X, because that's the original amount invested, times 5%, plus $100. And so there's our equation that we need to solve for X. Well, first what we want to do is get rid of the percentages. Oop, that's a little too far here. Percentages, so we have the left side and the right side of the equation, and we're going to multiply that times 100 to get rid of the percentages, which means we end up with 3x plus 4x times 5 is equal to 3x plus 3x times 5 plus 10,000. And then we can see we have a 3x on both sides of the equation, so this 3x cancels out with this 3x. Now we have 20x is equal to 15x plus 10,000. Moving the 15x across, we get 20x minus 15x is equal to 10,000, or 5x is equal to 10,000. Divide both sides by 5, and we get x is equal to 2,000. Now, can we answer the question? I believe we can. So let's see here, we have x equal to the amount invested in bonds, which means that 2,000 was invested in bonds, and 3 times as much, 6,000, was invested in stock. If we play the what-if scenario, then we would have 2,000 invested in bonds and 4 times as much, or 8,000, invested in stock. Let's now do a check to see how much we would have earned in each case. In the original amount, we would have $2,000 invested at 3%, which would be $60, and we would have $6,000 invested at 5%, and that would be equal to, let's see here, that would be equal to $300. In the what-if scenario, and maybe I'll write it over here, that way you can see both what-if scenario, like this. Again, we took the $200, $2,000, invested 3%, which gives us $60 of return, and now we take $800 or $8,000 at 5%, which would give us $400 worth of interest. And notice the amount earned on bonds is the same, but the amount earned on stock has now increased by $100, which is exactly what the problem states. So therefore, it looks like $100 more is indeed what we get when we invest $2,000 additionally in stock. And so that's how it's done.